Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome. Sorry about the face mask for a minute, man. I'm still come back from my recovery operation. 6 weeks recovery. I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna come on, even though my mouth is sore, even though I'm still in pain. And but the thing is, I need to talk about this because I've been hearing a lot of crap about bias about Chelsea Football Club on different rifle fans. Good result against Burnley on the weekend, 2-0, and we're now 6 points away from Arsenal again because they won yesterday. Same on Tottenham. But I've also got we're going to be talking about the Barcelona Champions League for tomorrow's night game. I won't be doing a watch long because I'm not feeling up too much percent on doing the watch along. But also, we're going to talk about Lamine Yamal disrespecting our football club. Our press conference is not live now; it was live earlier. But we're going to talk about things what Enzo Maresca said in the press conference. And I want to big up my bros Deals, and I'm going to big up my bro DJ. Welcome to the channel, guys. How have you guys been?
Yeah, big up Dan, big up Deals. All good, bro. I'm just happy to be off for 1 week. Got a chance to relax, do my thing of obviously sitting and coming back on streams with you guys, which I know I've been missing. So yeah, it's just good to be back on again, chatting about the club that we love, bruv. So yeah, let's do this thing.
Big up to you, DJ. Big up, Deals. Big up, Deals. How are you, my friend? How are you been? It's been a long time speaking to you. So how's life treating you?
It's been all right. It's been all right, Dan. It's been all right. I'm in a happy place now. I feel like with Chelsea, I feel like I'm very, very positive what's going on at Chelsea at the moment. I feel like we're in good spirits. What's going on at the club at the moment? I do feel like we're there in the title race, but we just need consistency because like last season, I don't want us to see us go downhill in the Christmas period. So hopefully we can just run our performance in the whole Christmas period into the January period. You know what I mean? So, but we have to take one game at a time because we know this is a young squad. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all good, all good. How are you, Dan and DJ? How are you?
Yeah, apart from recovery, since I've had my major operation, so I won't go do a live stream, and I'm in such in pain since I've had like a template in my jaw. I just took the mask off, man. It's giving me claustrophobic, man. It's too. I can't knock it. I just thought like I don't care about what I do. Well, I haven't got no hardly anything because they took all my mouth out and they put a template in my jaw, so I've got stitches in there, and my face is a bit swollen. I was gonna literally have my face mask on today just to do the stream, but allow it. I'll be brave. But yeah, apart from that, I'm literally just been chilling. Can't do nothing from there. Can't lift nothing or drive. Can't do nothing because I've also not just that as well. I've had a few mini procedure strokes as well. So I'll go to the hospital tomorrow to go see the stroke team tomorrow. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, apart from that, I've been all right, mate. Just looking after myself and my health and the kids.
That's good, man. That's good. That's good.
Good.
We're going to speak about the press conference, Maresca's press conference, and
Yeah, of course we are.
and the Burnley game as well on the weekend as well. What we thoughts on the Burnley game as well? Like, how did you think we played, and who do you think was the man of the match for the game as well, Dan and DJ?
Yeah. Nah, listen, again, along with what Deal said, Dan, good to see you back on streaming again, bro. And also you as well, Deals. It's good to chat with the old crew again, man. It
Yep.
seems like a while since we've been doing all this. And I know Dan's just started to restream again, which is great. I think it's
Yeah.
good for the Chelsea community that you get another voice in there because I think some of our Chelsea community, as much as I love some of our Chelsea community, I do also believe there's a lot of negativity around the football club as well, which I
Yeah.
think we need to discuss as well. And look, I think we all can say it here. First of all, Dan, great to see you back in health, bro. I'm glad to see you up
Yeah,
and
thank
running
you,
again,
man.
bro. After we talked, I know we've been talking
Cheers.
a long time about your situation, bro. It's just good to see you're back up again, and hopefully everything will get sorted with you. Um, but yeah, I think we just need to discuss. The discussions need to be made now, because I think, look, as much as we all can talk about this ownership, yeah, unfortunately, we've got to the stage where we are. We don't like it for what they're doing, but however, we've got to get used to it. And look, at the end of the day, I'm not used to us failing. No way. I always say my priority for Chelsea's top four is always to win the Premiership and also compete for the Champions League. That's my standards.
Yeah.
But yeah, but things are starting to move in the right direction. So let's see what goes on.
Well, nice. Nice. It's good to see you, but yeah, it's good to be back on. Well, the last time we did a stream was just about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, but 3 weeks ago, I've got another 3 weeks to try and recover from my mouth. I know it's such in pain still. I'm in agony, but I doing something focused. Even my missus here, even like myself, my mate Alan, and my missus and the family sister, it's too soon to do a show. But I wanted to do it today because we have to talk about international break. The last time we did a live stream, we won that game. And then an international break, we've come back. And now we've just broken a record again at 12:30 kickoff and won the game at 12:30 kickoff. There we before, in our prime days, we never used to come to early kickoff, like international. We never used to win them. But this time we've actually focusing, improving. Like this, every single we've now broken it. What's your thoughts on that?
Deals, you want to go first, bro?
You can go first for a change.
Listen, bruv, I'm very happy, Dan. I think you said it right. You just said it right. You just hit the nail right on the head, bro. We have broken a record. I do believe that is 7 victories in a row after international break of playing football. An early kickoff as well, bruv. Yep. So yeah, that's another record broken. And look, long may it continue on us breaking these records, bruv, because a lot of people like to doubt us. A lot of people have said we're this and we're that, and rightfully so, because we're a young team. But what I like about this is we're showing fight and grit and determination, which a lot of people didn't give us credit for, bruv. Everyone calls us. We're saying we're the world champions of a Mickey Mouse trophy, which I completely disagree with. But I think we basically proved, bruv, that we're not that. Yeah, we are. Yeah, there are times when you can say this season we haven't been great sometimes, but every team goes through this up and down situations. But we've said it already, and I think Deals has alluded to it already. The Christmas period, Dan, starting with tomorrow's match, which I'm going to be at, by the way, live to watch my team play tomorrow, bruv. I'm looking forward to that game tomorrow. Yeah, okay, but against Barcelona. The Christmas period is where we all start to shake in our boots, because we all know Chelsea in December, bruv, ain't that great. That's got to change this season for me, bruv. 100%. If we've got a real determination to go and do things this season, that record has got to change, and the consistency's got to come up to levels, bruv, for me.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
We're meant to be in this situation. We're meant to be in the title conversation. We're meant, because we're a big club. Do you know what I mean? We've won every single trophy there is in the world. Do you know what I mean? Like again, I don't know where the negativity comes from. At the same time, I do understand it through probably because of the owners, and I understand there is obviously we all don't like the owners, but we do rate our players and we do rate our manager, and that's the difference at the moment. I think that's what's getting us through games and stuff, and I think that's the positive thing, that we're winning at the moment and we're on a good run. Do you know what I'm saying? So long may it continue. This is what has to happen. Do you know what I mean? We expect our club to be winning the titles, winning the Premier League, winning the Champions Leagues. Do you know what I mean? We're meant to be here. Like, do you know what I'm saying, DJ and Dan?
Yeah, 100% agree. Well, we tell because we're now the Premier League, we should the Premier League. We've got the 3 points. We've got Barcelona. I'm gonna go. We're gonna get the press coverage up about Enzo Maresca, what he's saying. And then I'm gonna get up another thing of the table of the Premier League.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna add to it. We're gonna go on to the foot mob on Footbin, and then we're gonna discuss the prediction lineup, who you think you guys are going to be in the team against Barcelona for tomorrow's night's game on kickoff. So I'm gonna pop up the Enzo Maresca thing now. We're gonna listen to what he's saying. Then I'm gonna pause it, and then I'm gonna hear what you think supports what he said. Then we're gonna go listen to Cucurelli's side as well. Okay. All right, I'll get it up now. All right. Okay. Can you see that, yeah, boys?
Yeah, it's waiting for it to load up, brother. I
Can you
think
see
it's going
that?
to hopefully come soon. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it's back. That's it.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Okay, good morning and thank you for joining us. We will take questions from the floor. Please raise your hand if you'd like a question. We'll try and get round to as many people as possible who'd like to get us underway. Gary, second row, please.
So thanks for your time. Can I just get injury in terms of Cole Palmer? A few questions on Cole Palmer and the boot that I think he's going to wear to protect that left little.
First, isn't it? Is it first?
When, but for sure on pitch,
It's frozen.
it's already touching the ball, so and the feeling is good.
To toe against Arsenal on Sunday.
We are here for tomorrow game, that is Champions League game, and then after that we're gonna start to think about Chelsea, Arsenal.
But you're not ruling it out, even though you're not talking about the Arsenal game today. Could still be a possibility.
I don't think so at the moment.
We're going to just get a bit more insight from you. We've heard from the club. Now it's been a few days since it happened. What happened? It was at night. He was getting up to go maybe to the toilet. I don't know, when he hit his toe. Do you know more details about what happened?
The last time I spoke about Cole was in the last press conference, and the last time my feeling that again was good feeling, but I didn't ask him details about the injury at all.
Simon, in the front here, please.
Deals, you there, bro?
Yeah, bro.
I think Dan may have cut. Yeah, I think Dan may have cut. Looks like we're still live here till Dan comes back. I mean, I'll just start off with you, Deals. What did you make? I mean, again, we got like I've got to say one thing, right? We got an important game tomorrow, right? Against Barcelona, right? And this man in the press conference are asking him about Cole Palmer when he already addressed Cole Palmer's situation in the press conference against for the Burnley game, and they're coming back and asking about Cole Palmer again. We've got an important match tomorrow, brother. What do you make of all that?
My thing is this, yeah. I think they're more asking him about the situation because they think that he may come back for the Barca game. That's why they probably was asking for him. But I don't think he'll be fit enough to play for tomorrow. I think the Arsenal game is, on the other hand,
Oh, my bad, lads. My bad.
the Arsenal game, I think he possibly could be. Not the tomorrow is too fast to be back. But I get what you're saying, DJ. They're not like they're acting like we're Cole Palmer FC. They need to stop doing this. Like, this is another. Well, like, we got other players that are performing for us right now. Do you know what I mean? And they keep on asking about Cole Palmer. It's not Cole Palmer FC. Do you know what I mean? It's Chelsea FC.
Yeah.
Go on, Dan. You gonna replay it?
Yeah, my bad. Sorry about that. I'll post it from here. Yeah, I'll post it. I don't know why it kicked me out anyway. I'm not sure why it kicked me out. So I'm going to carry on playing it. We'll play it all the way through, right? Instead of skipping it because I don't want to keep on. Because what it's doing,
Right.
the main net's somehow playing up for some reason, even though it shouldn't. We're going to play it all the way through. Then after we play it all the way through, then we'll talk about it. Yeah. All right. I hope this time I don't get bloody kicked out. All right. Okay.
Front here, please.
Come on. Come on in. I've got good. Oh, what's going on here, man? Come on. Just kicking off, isn't it?
Yeah, for whatever reason, bro, I don't know. I don't know. It seems to be like it keeps on lagging, and then it keeps, you can see it keeps spinning around, and then it keeps on coming. You're hearing the voices off and on, and it keeps on going off again.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck, man?
Ok, así que hay 3 censos de la pregunta también.
Can you hear me, boys? Yeah. Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
I can hear you, bro. I can hear you.
It's just it's keep. Yeah, it's keep. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's this going on. But big ups to Big Gunner, BX Gunner, man. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. I've literally just had an operation and that, bro. I don't know what is what's going on. But we're trying to add it again. Unless it might be the StreamYard.
Yeah, it might be the StreamYard, Dan. It might be the
StreamYard. I'm not sure.
En la generación. Y haciendo quizás un parangón con la figura de Pedri en el Barcelona, que es para este partido, probablemente no esté o no está. Es una realidad.
Is it working now? Yeah.
Y que ganan siempre teniendo ahí.
Yeah, it's working, but it
Por
keeps
supuesto que
Yeah.
el Barcelona
Let's
sin
go.
Pedri no solamente pierde el Barcelona, pierde el fútbol por la calidad y por el futbolista que me parece impresionante, increíble.
Why are you talking in Spanish?
Luego sobre Enzo Fernández, desde que llegué aquí siempre lo he considerado un jugador fundamental, importante.
Yes, he is.
Al principio le costó un poco entender lo que tenía que hacer, pero luego ya ha vuelto en una pieza fundamental para nosotros en el campo, fuera del campo en general.
Does he do this with some of the players?
No, en el tema táctico, pero luego ya está muy.
Matt?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
You, one of your probably
Yeah, it does, mate.
as a player, I'm assuming, would have come against Barcelona.
I don't know. You put on the
You scored.
translate it.
How important was that to you as a player, and what would it also mean to you as a coach if you could beat them as a coach?
Yeah, as a player, it was an important moment. I always said that was the easy goal in my life in terms of we were winning 2-0 and the penalty was in the 96 minutes and there were 6 extra minutes. So that was an easy one. Nice feeling, but now it's completely different thing. They are an unbelievable team. But again, we're going to try our best to win the game.
And also, obviously, you played in Spain. I'm talking a long way down the line here, not in the near future. Would you like to one day coach in Spain and maybe one day coach Barcelona?
You know me because
You're right.
you are always in my press conference. Even when you ask me what's happening in 3 months, in 4 months,
Hey, Dan.
Yeah, TY.
You
in
see
this
what
moment,
Dubai-
I'm very happy to be in this huge club. Again, one of the best club in the world. And this is the most important thing.
Jack?
Enzo, tomorrow's a big night for a lot of your younger players. Esteval has earned a lot of comparisons with Lamine Yamal, who'll be facing him tomorrow. Is that something you want him to embrace or shut out? And do you think he would be a good role model for Esteval?
Well, guys, I'm going to skip it.
Estevao is already playing high level. He's already starting 11 with Brazil. For sure, it's very young. For sure, he can do many things better. But we are
What about Esteval now,
very happy with
DJ
him.
and
Now,
Dils?
Yeah, I can hear him,
Again,
bruv.
for me, it's more or less the same thing I said about Pedri. That it's nice for people that they love football to see, to watch Estevao like Lamine Yamal, like Pedri. This is the beauty of the football. So we are happy that Estevao is with us, and for sure it's going to do well.
Back row, please.
Now it's better, yes. Hello, my name is Jacek Kurowski. I'm from Polish television. I would like to ask you about Robert Lewandowski, of course. He played against Chelsea twice, scored 4 goals and got 3 assists in 2 matches. Okay, it was 5 years ago and he played for Bayern then. But can you still see him like the most dangerous weapon in Barcelona? And do you know where's the key to stop this guy?
For sure, he's a fantastic player. He showed all his life that he does the most important thing in football, that is score goals. We're gonna try to defend like always, like a team, aggressive in the way we try always to defend. But it's Lewandowski, it's Lamine Yamal, it's Fermin, it's Ferran, Frankie De Jong. They have so many players, but at the same time we also have players that we can try to win the game.
Jacob, in the front here, please.
Hi, so as you say, there's so many attacking threats from Barca, but they have conceded quite a lot of goals already in the Champions League this season. I wonder how much of your game plan is going to be based around trying to hit their very extreme high line.
Yeah, the line is a factor for sure, but as you said, I think we need to pay attention also off the ball, because they are a team that they create always chances, they score goals always. So we need the right balance between attacking and defending.
Davide, second row, please.
Can you boys see this, yeah?
Ciao, Enzo.
Yeah,
DJ?
I can see it, bro.
Bayern Munich.
Yeah, bro, I can see it.
Against European royalty. Now it's Barcelona. How much
Did you see Ty's comment though, bro?
And how much do you think the experience
Dan.
I could see it.
European power?
Yeah, look, what he's saying. Make sure that's just not true.
If you're not there.
But personally, I think
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's literally fine.
Okay, cool.
I see a lot of people do this and never got into trouble with it, so it's fine.
Bayern away.
It's fine.
But every game is different. Barcelona use different weapons to attack, different weapons to defend, so it will be completely different game. But for me personally, the team is getting better day after day.
Gentleman in the second row in the middle here, please. Thank you.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes, Enzo.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Tener a Cucurella en el equipo.
No, I was saying, could you translate that, DJ?
¿Cómo encarar a Yamal?
Just listening to it.
Conoce fenomenalmente. ¿Para ti eso? ¿Cómo se hace?
La verdad que Cucu nos da una ventaja siempre, no solamente de mañana.
Did you hear what he said what did he say in that Spanish?
I'm just
DJ?
trying to listen to it again, bro. I mean, I do know, but some of it I don't know. I'm just trying to listen to it again. What he said. I think he's talking about. I think he's talking about maybe Yamal again. I don't know. I've got to hear it again.
Ah.
Or he's talking
Hasta el día
about
de hoy ha sido fenomenal. Desde que llegué a este club.
Phenomenal. They're phenomenal.
Su nivel ha sido impresionante, no solamente defendiendo,
Very impressed.
también
Very impressed.
siendo parte de nuestro juego con balón. Y estamos encantados con Cucu. Ahora, lo mismo de Lewandowski.
Okay, Cucurella. Okay, Cucurella.
Hay unos cuantos que hay que saber defender como equipo.
So basically, he's saying that they've got threats from all over the pitch, not just from one player, more or less Yamal, Lewandowski, Pedri, more or less all threats that can help hurt us, more or less. Go on, bro.
Good. Oh, we wait and see. Well, I know what Lewandowski does, innit? See how Lewandowski does.
Yeah.
Just to go back to Esteval and Yamal, I think they're born a couple of months apart. Can he be as influential for your Chelsea team as Yamal is for Barcelona? And what's the difference? Obviously, they're a similar age at the moment, but what is the difference at the moment between the two?
Esteval can be. He's going to be for sure an important player for this club for the future, no doubt. Now, again, for me personally, the most important thing for Esteval is that he has to enjoy football, he has to be happy, and he has not to think about be better than this player or the other player. He has just to be better than himself day by day, try to work to improve. And again, for sure that he's going to be top player for this club.
Enzo?
Download the Epic Online app. Game War Thunder and brighten your day with thrilling battles. It's not just a game, it's real action. Where metal howls, the skies burn, and every shot sparks with awesome special.
This is a bit of a question about the sort of trends.
I've skipped
I
it.
remember when you were a player, you were quite inspired by Barcelona, watching Pep's team and stuff like that. Do you still think that style of play that Pep played at Barcelona, the tiki-taka style, is that going a little bit out of fashion in English football? We've seen Pep going a bit longer. Or do you think you can still win with that style in the highest level of European and English football?
I don't know. I still consider, again, I decided to be a manager because of a Pep team, Barcelona, years ago. Now, if clubs or teams decide with different style, I said many times that any club, any team can decide in the way they want to play. I chose the mine years ago, and this will be the way I like to watch my team playing football, and also in the future.
It's fair to say your team still plays a little bit how you saw football back then. You know, when you first watched Barca, does your team now still carry a lot of values that you sort of understood back then?
I don't think no one can be this is my personal opinion. No one can be compared to that Barcelona and to Pep, because I think they changed football in Spain, where every club was trying to play in that way. And then Pep moved to Germany, and everyone was trying to play in that way in Germany. German international team, they won something in that years. I think Pep came in England, and many clubs try to, do something similar. And also England in terms of international team. So I don't think anyone can be compared to Pep, because I think in the last 20, 25 years, he changed the football.
Okay, we've got time for two more, one in the front and then the third row over here. Could you just wait for this microphone, please?
Ahora sí me escucha. Te quería preguntar del Barça, te quería preguntar cómo estás viendo su evolución y qué necesita o qué esfuerzo extra tiene que hacer para tener más minutos en tu plantilla. Muchas gracias.
Marc está evolucionando muy bien. Llegó aquí la temporada pasada, tuvo la suerte de jugar casi toda la Conference League, marcando 6-7 goles. Luego, desafortunadamente, se lesionó. Está creciendo, está mejorando. Esta temporada ha sido un poco rara para él porque se fue cedido y a la semana volvió. Entonces, al principio le costó un poco, pero ahora está trabajando bien. Estamos muy contentos con él y lo único que tiene que hacer por edad y por diferentes motivos, tienes que trabajar y aprender e intentar ser preparado cuando tiene la oportunidad.
Okay, and we'll finish with a question from the lady on the end.
Done.
Yeah. Third row, please.
Hola Enzo, buenas tardes. Laia Coll de RACU. Yo te quería preguntar, parece este Bareham Simply, la propuesta que tiene.
All right, I'll pause that there because I don't understand what he's saying in them two things. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you guys? What do you guys? Well, I'm gonna move this up backstage now because I'm gonna go do after New Cucurella.
Yeah.
So
just on the last one before
the thoughts on Enzo Maresca question.
Yeah, just on the last one before you guys were there, he was asked about Mark Guehi, and he was asked if he can basically, what is he going to be part of that? And he's basically more or less said that he'd done very well in the Conference Cup. Obviously it's a new level, playing Champions League football. And yeah, he also feels that, he's going to, obviously he's part of the team, but obviously it's a different level altogether when you're obviously you're making that step up from Conference to Champions League, and he's a young player still. On Mark Guehi, that was that last one I think he said, but I didn't hear the last. I obviously didn't go to the one the lady was talking. So yeah, because it was asked about Mark Guehi and that one on the last one before this paused.
So as we know with Lamine Yamal, right? How he's disrespectful. We'll talk about that in a bit as well. I'll do Cucurella, but So we say Cole Palmer could be back for the Arsenal game. Is that what is he saying, DJ?
Well, he doesn't. He's basically come out and said he doesn't think so, because I don't know if you when he asked again in the press conference, the guy asked him again, and he goes he doesn't think he'll be back for the Arsenal game.
He did say he's training well though.
He's training well though. He's kicking the ball. He's now on the field now. He's now joined the team. He's on the pitch. More or less, he's training.
Did he say he's wearing a protective boot, DJ?
Yes, he did as well. Say that as well. But he doesn't think. This is what I think. When he says he doesn't think, I've got a feeling maybe Palmer might be on the bench against Arsenal, but he may not be risked. He might just be amongst the squad.
I think he starts, but I think he starts Arsenal start. I think he's gonna rush him back. Arsenal start.
I think that'd be a thing not to do, bruv. You don't need to rush him back. Do you know what I mean, bruv?
No,
you're doing well.
I genuinely think he's going to be back for Arsenal. I believe, that they've timed him to play against Arsenal. I don't think that all this Tove situation, I don't believe is true. I think they've timed him back to become back for Arsenal. That's what I think.
Did you? No, we're going to hear it later on, but it was funny. Mark Cucurella was asked that question in his press conference. His answer was so funny.
We'll come to that one. We'll come to that one.
Yeah, I'm not going to say nothing about. I'm not going to say about it. Yeah, but yeah,
no.
God.
Yeah.
That's madness.
Big up Ty, man. Big up Ty, man. Big up Ty, man. Yeah. So Yeah, 100%. I agree, but yeah, but what do you? I'm going to ask you anyway. Big ups to Ty in there, man. I'll come back. It's good to me to be back on. It's good to see you on my show. Actually, it's been a long time, but with deals and that. Yeah, this is start. I'm going to ask you lads. Yeah, I'm going to go do by one. I'm going to start with you, Ty. What thoughts do you think that Enzo Maresca? How do you think he is in the press conference? Do you think he's well professional, or do you think he's playing mind games, or what's your thoughts on him in the press conference? Because sometimes he likes to do questions but the journalists who ask stupid questions as well. So what confidence do you think in him in the press conference? Does he do well? What's your thoughts?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. I barely listened to him. I've only listened to 3 of his press conferences ever. One of them was one of them was for the Conference League final. One of them was a match in the Premier League, and then this one is the next one. I only look at the quotes that I see on X after his press conferences, because I generally don't like the way he speaks. Each time, especially listening to what you were sharing as well, it made me like he always sounds like he's being defensive. At times when people ask him questions, it's fine. I get it. Some journalists do ask some ridiculous and irrelevant questions, but some of the questions is like he starts laughing, like he's trying to mask some sort of anger. Like especially the one about Lewandowski, when he was asking, said that that journalist asked about. Of course, it was years ago. He was at Bayern Munich then, and then when he was answering, he sort of like, what kind of question is this? Yes, he has shown that from he was young, that he can score goals, yada yada yada. He always sounds defensive, and other instances it's like, why are you asking me this question? And to me, I don't know. He doesn't sound professional. He doesn't. He sounds oralist to me. I don't have any interest in listening to him speak, and I don't know. Maybe because English is not his first language, it just doesn't sound appealing to me. I that's just me. I used to enjoy listening to the managers, especially Tuchel and all those persons when they had their press conferences. Now I don't listen to Maresca speak because he sounds deceptive. He sounds defensive, and he sounds as if he's just trying to play mind games.
Oh wow. Where's DJ gone? Is he gone? He'll probably be back. What's your thoughts on that, Dils?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. A big up T-Wag in a minute. Yeah, I think what Maresca has been talking about, I do feel like he's more on the side of he's aware of what Barcelona's threats are, and he's just talking about the game in general. That's what he wanted to talk about. He didn't want to talk about the Cole Palmer situation. He didn't want to go into deep in that situation. So he wanted to talk about what's really the threats and how we can get at Barcelona. That's what he wanted to talk about. I see more mind games into what he's trying to say. Yes, but at the same time, I feel like he's confident in seeing what the opposition's got, because look, I look at Club Brugge when they played Club Brugge. They did not look that great against Club Brugge, and I feel like we can get at Barcelona tomorrow. I think they can be there for the taking tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? I'm aware that they got Yamal. I'm aware they got Lewandowski. I'm aware they got good players, but still, we can get at them. We got players that can hurt them too. Do you know what I mean? So I think where Maresca's talking about, I do believe he's got a confidence there to talk about what we can get at them, how we can get at them, and he spoke well about Esteval as well, because he's basically fitting him in the team. He's not gonna start him straight away, because this is what a lot of fans think, that we should start Esteval every game. No, we should bed him in, make him learn from Neto, make him learn. Do you know what I mean? From the experienced players around him. Do you know what I mean? That we got in the team. So this is why I think Esteval, he may not start tomorrow. I think he may come off the bench. Because obviously Maresca doesn't believe that he should start yet. That's not based on his experience. It's based on game time. I feel like he's just bedding him in the team at the moment, this current stage. Do you know what I mean? What do you think, Dan, with the Esteval situation?
I just thinking there's no progress where questions needs to be asked in the journalists. I see the journalists, like, questions they're saying are like simple questions, like what we already know anyway.
Yeah.
Like there's no adjustments about what's the threat, because they're talking about Barcelona, like they were talking about Barcelona, Chelsea back in the day primes, like Barcelona. This is a whole new team. This is not like back in the day when we used to play Barcelona. We've got a new manager, we've got new players now.
Exactly.
What can these players, like when you need to ask Enzo Maresca, what kind of players are these gonna do? Because actually back in our legend days, Chelsea are like the underdog to Barcelona, and these two are big teams that like play each other and fight together. And there was no questions like that to him to come out good conversations. So we're never going to know in the press conference what he's going to say with these kind of questions.
Exactly.
And
they didn't ask him about. They didn't ask him about other players in. They didn't ask him about other players in the team. It was just Esteval, I thought, and Cole Palmer. Now you should ask about other players in the team, like the players that have been playing for Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it was a bit disrespectful. They never spoke about other players in the team. Do you know what I mean? But I thought he's got confidence there. I think he's ready for tomorrow. He knows what the opposition are gonna bring. So look, I think we can get a Barcelona, and I think it's gonna be a tough game, 100%. I'm not saying that Barcelona are gonna come and they're gonna open up like nothing. You know what I mean? We're gonna beat them 100%. I think we can beat them, but it's gonna be tough. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I hope so. It's gonna be a tough game. I don't think Esteval will start this game, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's so many changes like Enzo Maresca likes to do, and I don't see Esteval starts. I think it'll be like the likes of Pedro Neto or Garnacho.
Yeah,
then Joel Pedro and Liam Delap.
It's the pace in behind. That's what we need. We're gonna need pace in behind. And if I'm looking at Garnacho and Neto, this is the type of game where you got to start them, because that high line can be gotten at. Do you know what I mean? So, like, if I'm looking at starting Garnacho and Neto, I'm asking them to be on the wing and be paceful on the wing and take on their man on the wing, because you can't just think, oh, cool, you're gonna play it in a certain way, play on the possession. You got to tell your wingers to do something. Do you know what I mean? So I look at the width. We can do something on the width. That's where I think we can beat Barcelona. The width and the midfield. I think the midfield is important. We need to win that midfield battle, by the way, Dan and T.Y. So yeah, man. Go on, Dan and T.Y.
Yeah, go on, T.Y. What's your thoughts on that? Tyrone? I don't know. Tyrone, you there?
Yes.
Yeah, what's your
I'm
thoughts
using
on
a
that, mate?
microphone, that's why. Thoughts on what? I cut out for a bit.
What's your thoughts on Cucurella situation? What he was saying and Enzo Maresca, there weren't really any proper like proper questions about the club back to back, because it's not like always Enzo thinking like there was no basic proper like questions to ask on Enzo Maresca. There was no. I just think it was just silly questions. What's your thoughts on that? Do you think it was just silly questions on?
Well, I mean, there's not really much. There's not much questions that, in all honesty, that can really be asked at this point. They asked questions about Cole Palmer. There's not really much that can really be asked otherwise, and because I mean, I don't think what they're gonna ask him. What plan do you have for Barcelona? Is he gonna give them a response? Right. In all honesty, press conferences these days serve little purposes other than just asking questions, try to see what you can get as a headline or whatever. That's it. There's not really much you can really ask for in press conferences, like or the team is how is the team feeling. Those are the type of questions that you can really ask. Because there's not really much things otherwise. Like they asked him about Lewandowski, the players that are there, what plans they have there. So that there's not really much, but
your question.
It's a situation.
Can I ask you a question, Dan and TY? Do you think Maresca's asked Mark Gui and Cucurella? Because I know we both know Cucurella and Mark Gui. They know Barcelona very well. Do you think? But not Cucurella. Wait there. Because Cucurella knows Barcelona very well. But I'm saying not this version of Barcelona. He knows the old version of Barcelona. Gui knows this version of Barcelona. Do you believe that Gui has given Maresca some ideas? TY and Dan.
I'm not sure, mate. I know he's played against Barcelona. We bought him from Barcelona, so he'll know. He will know the structure at Barcelona Football Club. He will know that the players and the culture, what the players are like in training and stuff like that. But since he's come to Chelsea, fair enough, he ain't played a couple, but he's starting to look good for Chelsea. Yes, he might not score goals, but the way he press as a striker, well, what we need is like he controls and dribbles players, and then you've got this difference. So yeah, he does look good, and he knows Barcelona. So the game it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough situation for tomorrow's game. But we're going to go on Cucurella and listen to Cucurella. Then after when we listen to the Cucurella's preferred, then what we'll do, then we'll go. I don't know where DJ is, but then we'll go. Well, I hope DJ comes back for listening to this. And then what we'll do the predictions of the players and the scoreline. So I'm going to play this now. All right.
Okay. Hey, thanks for joining us, guys. Here with Mike Correa.
While this player
will follow
make a cup of tea.
The same format as
there you go.
The manager just gone. We'll do questions in English and Spanish. We'll start with a section in English, and then we'll move on to the Spanish questions.
Only in English, yeah?
We'll start with English. Nizar, would you like to get us underway in English, please?
Hi, Cucu. How exciting was it that you drew Barcelona, having come through the academy there and getting to play against them as a Chelsea player now?
Yeah, well, it's a very special game for me, for my family. I think I played against them a lot of years ago, so now we have the opportunity to play Champions League, special nights. Always the Chelsea-Barça was very good game, so hopefully tomorrow we can do a good game and win these 3 points.
Check out This app helped me buy one of my favorite games. Unlimited money makes it so you can get what you want from the game right from jump without the grind. Let me toggle this in Starfield real quick. Look at this sick ship I was able to get, and I didn't even have to go on 50+ missions to earn enough cash. Now watch me toggle it on GTA 5. Bro,
What do you remember about leaving Barca? Because you would have left to go to Eibar to play more football, but you've kind of, through going to Eibar, Brighton, and now Chelsea, you've kind of reached the same level as Barca. Do you feel like you're at a very high level now, where you showed that you could have played for Barca maybe?
Yeah, I think now I'm in a good level. I have a good confidence. We have really good team. The team plays really good, so this helped me as well. But I don't think about this, because maybe if I stay in Barcelona and I don't move alone, maybe I don't have never the opportunity to play champions, to win this, or play for Chelsea and win the trophies that I want. So I think everything happens for a reason. So I'm very happy with my career, and I'm very happy to play for Chelsea and tomorrow play this big game.
Jacob, just on the end here, first row.
Hi. When you played against Esteval at the Club World Cup, when he was playing for Palmeiras, it looked like, especially in the first half, that the two of you were really kind of going against each other. It was quite a physical battle. Were you surprised by how much, given that he's a kid, he stood up for himself against you? And also, did it give you confidence that he was going to have no problems adapting to English football?
Yeah, for sure. I think for him was not a good, easy game, because he need to run a lot, and then we put a lot of pressure on them. But always he respond with a lot of personality. Always ask for the ball, and this surprise, because he's a really young player. So, but yeah, and then he have the opportunity to score, and this shows that he's a good player. Always he play with a smile. He have a fresh energy, and he helps a lot to us, and hopefully tomorrow he can play and he can help us and score.
Yes, Matt.
Hi, Mark. This is a big week, Barcelona and then Arsenal in the league after that. Do you think it's a real chance for the team to make a statement? And do you believe that the team can compete to win the Champions League and win the Premier League title this season?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a big week, as you said. I think all the players want to play this game, because always they have a special feeling. All the people is very focused, and they want to try his best. And yes, I think we have a good opportunity. We need to know that okay, it's 2 big games, but it's nothing more than 3 points. I think if we win this game, for sure you have more confidence, and all the people start to speak about you. But we don't need to forget that we are in November. We have a long run ahead, so we need to continue in this moment. I think 2-3 weeks ago, when we lose against Brighton at home, and then I think United, all the people said that Chelsea is very young and we are not ready, and now we play good games and we came in a good moment, and the people start to say that maybe we can fight for a trophies and for the Champions League. It's true that we want to win all the trophies, but no, 2 weeks ago we are not the bad team, and now we are the best team. We need to continue what we are doing, play in our level, enjoy winning games, and let's see what this team is able to do.
And Jack, the end.
Mark, just back on Esteval, you've got a unique position of having played with both him and Lamine Yamal. They've drawn some comparisons with their age and what they're doing. Can you just compare the two of them and how remarkable they are for their age?
Difficult one, this one. No, yeah, I think both of them, they are very, very special players. They have a lot of talent. They always want to the ball. They always try to do the 1-by-1s. They are these players. They can decide the games. And then I think maybe the only difference, or at the moment the difference, is like Lamine, he's playing in Europe for maybe 2-3 seasons ago, and Esteban is arriving this season, but he doing really well. I think if he continuing in this way and this level and improving in all the aspects, in all the aspects, he can arrive to Lamine's level.
And are they similar personalities? Are they similar people?
Yeah, for sure. I think they are both very funny. They always try to love. They enjoy with the ball. They like to to always they have this smile in the face. So I think these players, if they feel happy, they can perform in his best level.
Okay, Simon here at the front.
Hi, Mark. I remember a question being asked to Pochettino about Chelsea players having to prove they're not Cole Palmer FC. Chelsea have won 9 of the last 12 games without him. Do you feel like you as a group have proven that you're not solely reliant on Cole Palmer as much as perhaps you were in the past?
Yeah, for sure. I think now we miss Cole for a couple of games and the team play in a really good level. We win big games as well. It's true that Cole is very important for us and we miss him, but we are Chelsea. We have a lot of good players with a lot of qualities and we need to perform. The most important thing is not the player, is like the team, and we need to win all the games. I try to do our best. Doesn't matter if we miss some players, because it's true that Cole, Levi as well, and all these players that are important for us, but we don't have excuses. We need to perform as well.
Gary.
Boys, you there?
Hiya. With Cole, it's a crazy injury, knocking his baby toe against.
Well, basically, we know what Kukwe is saying. I'm going to end thing now. I'm going to end this. We know what basically he's just talking about. They're just talking about the same thing what they were talking about Enzo Fernandez, Maresca. But it's just the same stuff what Enzo Maresca coming up with. So, well, we're going to talk about the team of the line. What's your thoughts on Cucurella, guys? What about his in his press conference like that? What did you thought of it? Like same crap, same things about him winning the Premier League, bringing him being the culture of left backs. What's your ideas on what Cucurella was saying, Dils? You there, boys? Dils, Tyrone?
Yeah, I don't know. Dudes look like he's gone.
It looks like he's gone. Looks like it's gone in his throat. Dils, you there? No, it's gone.
Yeah,
He's gone.
God, no.
Like that. So yeah. What's your thoughts, Tyrone? On Cucurella in his press conference, what do you think? What's your thoughts? What him saying and that?
The thing is, though, you mentioned that it was in terms of Barcelona and all of that. He spoke well about the fact that he was there and all that. I mean, he knows the players. He knows Lamine Yamal. He knows some of those players who are there. So it's gonna be interesting. And he did say that he can't wait for that, because he made a little joke when he was on Spanish duty that Yamal pulled out of the squad for the Spanish camp because he didn't want to be able to scout him in training. But all of that is a very interesting thing, because it makes you wonder what's going to be the case. And I can't wait to see what happens there. That right hand side where Yamal will be on, or the left for Cucurella, it's going to be interesting to see. But he said it. The team is trying to prepare as best as possible. They'll have the chance to do so, but it all depends on what happens as well. It's going to be a tactical match, and he mentioned that it will be a match where it will be interesting, and it will be entertaining to watch, no matter what the results is.
No, yeah, I agree. Yeah, literally, it's going to be interesting. If we can win the league with, if we reconcile, that'd be good. I think it'd be great. Well, we're gonna. I don't know what's happened to DJ, and I don't know what's happened to Dills, but why you, Tyrone, right? We're gonna do the Chelsea predictions, yeah, on the players. All right. And predictions. Barcelona. Oh yeah, Dills is back.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, bro. Did you crash?
My phone died.
Oh, I probably did. What do you think of just quickly, what's your thoughts on the press conference on Cucurella?
I thought it was good, to be fair. He spoke about his time in Barcelona. He spoke about he spoke about the team's confidence. He also spoke about the Arsenal game coming up as well, and the Barcelona game, how the camp's feeling. And it feels like there's good spirits ahead. Do you know what I mean? Like, what else to say? Do you know what I'm saying? And he said that Cole Palmer and Levi Cole were a big miss to this team as well, which they are. But we got other players that can turn up for us, obviously, for tomorrow. So, yeah, I thought it was good what Cucurella said.
100%.
Go on.
Spot on. I think he was spot on. What he was saying.
Yeah. He was spot on for everything what he was saying there. I think. What else could he say? Do you know what I mean? They asked him a few questions. He said what he had to say. So
100%.
Big up to Cucurella, man. Big up to
Cucurella as well. Well, what we're going to do now, the Chelsea predictions. We're going to just do the lineups where you can see on the screen with you, Tyrone, and Dills. DJ, I don't know what's happened to DJ. I don't know if he's still on the phone to his brother or not. We know it's going to be the 4-2-3-1, don't we?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we're going to change that 4-2-3-1. All right. So we know who the first person is going to be, the goalkeeper, Sanchez.
Yeah.
Yeah? We're all good on that one, don't we? Sanchez. All right. All right, there's Sanchez. Who's going to start at right back?
Reece James.
Well, Reece James, no, Gusto, no.
He will start. Gusto will start still, I think.
Do you think Gusto or Reece James?
Reece James.
All right, James. Do you agree on that, Tyrone?
No.
Yo, Ty, do you agree that Reece James will be at right back?
What?
What? No.
Why?
No.
Well, the thing is, I see we're gonna. I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be more of a midfield player.
Huh?
What? So you reckon it'd be like a CDM? He'll be playing CDM.
Yes, and I think Malagusa is also going to play.
So what?
But for the sake of the formation, keep him there. Keep Reece James there.
All right. Yeah, because I was thinking, I was going to say you're going to put Reece James at CDM, but he's going to be playing a 4-2-3-1, isn't he? All right, left back, we know it's going to be Cucurella. Yeah?
Really? No Hato?
Well, we could have put Hato there if you want to put Hato.
No. It's gonna be Kukurea, but I don't know.
Okay,
I'm
you could
worried
be
about
Hato centre back with Josh Campbell.
Well, that would be shocking. That would be shocking because I don't think Maresca would do that. If anything, it'd probably be Wesley Fofana.
Hato. Well,
It could be Wesley Fofana. Hato? I mean, playing Hato would be risky, especially when he's not playing games much. So I don't know. Could end up being Badiashile and Fofana. Wesley Fofana and Badiashile. That's what I think is going to be the case. Because Badiashile is the one actually. If it's not him, it's Chalobah. It's either Badiashile or Chalobah and Fofana. I think it's going to be Badiashile.
Do you agree, Dils, or you got a different story?
No. I think it's going to be.
He doesn't.
I think it's going to be Badiashile, yeah, and Fofana. You know, I really do. Oh no! I think it's going to be Badiashile and Chalobah, because I think he's going to rest Fofana for Arsenal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Chalobah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Chalobah. Yeah, I'm thinking Chalobah. I can it be Chalobah. Then Badiashile. I spell Badiashile.
You say that?
Oh, there, it's there. Yeah, it's there. What's going on? Hey, who's music playing? Hey, Tyrone, your music playing? Tyrone.
What?
Who's music playing? I can hear music in the background.
Music?
Yeah, I can hear music in the background, bro.
Wow. I don't hear anything.
Oh,
I do.
Right, yeah, I do. So, right, so that's the four. That's the four. CDMs, Caicedo and Enzo.
Are you sure that formation is right?
Yeah, the 4-2-3-1.
Yeah, eyes sure. Oh no! I don't like the way they set that up. It looks like 4-3-2-1. Like it is 4-2-3-1, but it looks so odd. The way it looks like there's three players in the midfield side. That's weird, man.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, it's 4-2-3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks weird, man.
Yeah, but it's definitely 4-2-3-1.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's gonna be Enzo Caicedo.
And Gusto as well.
Gusto, where's Gusto going to play?
In the midfield.
Where's he going to play in CDM?
Yeah,
Gusto in CDM. That's weird.
No, he's gonna do.
Is it going to be Caicedo and Gusto at CDM?
No, it's gonna be Gusto and Caicedo. He's gonna do the Liverpool lineup basically. He's basically gonna do
what?
Yeah, he's basically doing the Liverpool. He's gonna play Gusto in the midfield. He's gonna do exactly what he done for Liverpool, bro. I'm telling you, he's doing that. Yeah, and
if he does that, Barcelona are gonna have a field day. An absolute field
day. Yeah, gonna have a field day. Yeah. Have a field day, yeah.
Gusto and Caicedo. No, man. No.
No, it could be definitely Caicedo's like CDM. If that's the case, though, we'll put Reece James there. Reece James and Caicedo, and then Gusto at right back.
Exactly. That's the only way. Like, why would you play Gusto as him?
Yeah.
And Caicedo will be on the right hand side, not the left. Caicedo plays on the right hand side.
Well, why the fuck did Gusto play in the midfield then? Why did he play in the midfield?
No, that is completely different. Liverpool did not have a midfield against us. But McAllister didn't start. They didn't have any midfield at all. You cannot compare. You can't compare Liverpool and Barcelona. Barcelona have faster, quick pressing, high pressing players. Liverpool don't. Liverpool only have like 3 runners. Salah. You have, what's that guy's name? That guy that they have now. Crap, what's his name? He plays on the left hand side. I forgot his name. Jeez and peace. Anyways, sorry?
Chiesa or Gapo?
No. Whoever played. No, I think Gapo. But no.
But it's saying that deals. Go on.
Again?
Go on. Sorry, bro.
And then I'll go Enzo in the midfield. But then, like, you lot are going to go Enzo.
No, go. I was going to say, because...
yeah. I think it should be Santos, actually.
Well, so Enzo CDM, yeah?
Yeah, I think it should be Santos, though.
I think it might be... I think it might be Andrew Santos, yeah? You have Andrew Santos... And I think Enzo Fernandez would be a cam, number 10. Then you'll probably have like
Neto, my lord,
Garnacho, and João Pedro.
I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of any of what I do.
What?
Yeah, but it's only it's a prediction, isn't it? Yeah, but it's a prediction. But we know we've seen Enzo Fernandez has played in number 10.
I don't believe me. I would prefer, because I don't. Maresca is underestimating what Andrea Santos can do. Santos is good enough to start, but I don't want to see it be at the expense of Enzo Fernandez playing as a cam. No, man. No. That, listen, if you do that, Barcelona are going to have a field day, because Enzo Fernandez cannot play that role. They will mark him out of the game, and that's not what you want. You don't play him as a cam. Nah, man.
Were you asking midfielder then?
I'm playing. No, I think Enzo is going to start. I think Enzo is going to start on the left hand side. If he plays a 3-man midfield, then fantastic. So he can have Santos, but I don't see that. I see Enzo. Caicedo is definitely starting, because Caicedo didn't start against Burnley. Santos came off.
So I know CDM, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be Enzo.
Well, I'll agree on that. Enzo CDM. All right, let's do it. Enzo Fernandez CDM. Okay. All right. Okay. Who's going to be the front three then?
It's going to be Garnacho, Neto.
Who are you picking? Esteval?
Garnacho, Neto.
Yes, Esteval. Esteval is going to be playing. Maresca literally said that he's playing. Maresca literally said he's playing.
Huh? You don't think Esteval starts this, innit?
Yes, he said that. Maresca literally said that he literally said after the Burnley game that. Yeah, he said that. He literally said that when I think it was after the games, a journalist asked when he said that. Well, if Esteval Willian is upset about not coming on, then he's not playing on Tuesday. That's what he said. He's not starting on Tuesday. That's what he said. So Esteval is going to start.
So
because why did he not play Esteval against Burnley?
So who do you
Why,
think
why did he not play Estevao against Burnley? It's Burnley. Come on, man. It's Burnley.
What
He
the
could have
heck?
played Estevao against Burnley if he was planning to.
Garnacho then? You think he drops
Garnacho is
Garnacho?
definitely playing as well.
Or do you
Garnacho
think,
is playing. Garnacho
so you
Garnacho
think
is
he drops?
playing.
You think he drops
So what you
Garnacho?
gonna say? You
Giggs
say
is-
you're gonna go Estevao, Joel Pedro, Garnacho, and Liam Delap up front.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Joe Pedro to
okay.
sit in behind, or you know what? What he could do, I'm confusing you. What he could do is, because since he keeps talking about Estevao playing central, he could play Estevao behind Joe Pedro, and then he'd play Neto and Garnacho on the left and the right. He could do that. I don't see it happening, but he keeps alluding to they're working on making Estevao become a central attacking midfielder as well. So
Dan.
Yo.
Dan. I gotta go, bro. I gotta go.
Yo.
I gotta go, bro.
Oh man. Okay, man. Do you agree with what he's saying? Yeah, Estevao. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with Estevao, bro.
Wow.
Oh, then we'll go Joel Pedro. Joel Pedro. Where's Pedro? All right. Before you go, Deals. Is Deals gone?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone in. We're asking the prediction. How about to bloody DJ? So we're going to go Estevao, Joel Pedro. Oh, look at that stats. 93 pace, 84, man. That looks banging. 191k. That's not bad. Joel Pedro. Then what did you say? Garnacho, yeah?
Yeah.
I just somehow think it'd be Gittins, but we'll go Garnacho. And it's got not bad stats as well. 295k. Not bad. Then one, then we say Liam Delap. Oh. Yeah. Right. What happened here? Heck's gone there? Yeah, Tyler?
Yeah.
Oh, God's sake, man. I don't know what's going on with the team here, man. What's going on here? Right. So basically, we got Cucurella, Roberto Sanchez, Radicili, Chera Chalobah, Reece James, Caicedo, Joel Pedro, Enzo Fernandez is both in the role in CDM, and then Garnacho, Joel Pedro, Estevao, and Liam Delap up front.
Yeah, man, that looks so horrible. Look at the ratings, man. The rating looks so bad.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, look at Liam Delap 78. Even Garnacho has more. Oh God, so auraless, man.
Yeah.
The team has no aura other than Caicedo, Joao Pedro, Estevao. Everybody else looks bad. and Kukulea.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's the predictions? What's the score, you reckon?
Oh, you don't want me to give my score prediction, man. I'm saying 3-1 Barcelona. That's what I feel, man.
3-1. Yeah, with me, I think I'm gonna go with I might say a draw 2-2. A 2-2 result for me
It could
on
be a draw.
Barcelona. It'd be good. It'd be
Could be
nice
a draw.
if we could get a good win. It'd be a good thing if we could win. Like if we could, that's the prediction what we've got, right? But I think like you say, he might play Wesley Fofana and Badiashile.
Yeah.
And I think Garnacho will be dropped for Gittins. And I think Estevao playing a 10, Joel Pedro will be as a striker, and then we'll have Pedro Neto on the right. With Enzo and Caicedo pairing together. But that's a predictions like what we come with, like the team anyway, ain't we? So, but yeah. But yeah, that's quite a good team there. Good team to follow against Barcelona. I hope we could do well against them. I just want to. Have you heard about Lamine Yamal? How this is disrespecting our football club.
Hopefully that means that they lose then. But we have to wait and see.
Because if you see it, right, if you notice it, right, he literally disrespected our football club. I'll show you a picture of it. Okay, so he came out with that Africa Barber is a bigger club than just a weekday in the football club at Chelsea. What's your response on that, Tyrone?
Sorry?
What's your response on that? What Lamine Yamal said about Chelsea Football Club?
I'm not seeing. What did he say?
Okay. Okay. I'll tell you that. Bring up. Hold on here. All right. Well, we're comparing. There's a thing. Who would you repair on Twitter, right? Wesley Fofana, Badiashile, Chalobah. But yeah, I'm gonna get this up now. Okay. All right. Share screen this. All right. Oh, right there. What's up, buddy?
I had my brother calling and my wife called me on her lunch break.
Okay.
and I'm gonna go pick up my daughter from school now. You guys still start streaming?
Yeah, I am. Just talking about the Lamine Yamal.
Okay, I'll hopefully try and get my daughter and then come back on quickly with you guys. I'm just going to pick up my daughter because if I come back on, I'm going to have to cut on you guys again quickly.
Okay, mate. Yeah, that's fine, mate. Yeah, go quickly do that while we're just talking. We're going to literally just talking about Lemay Yamal. About him
What else?
disrespecting
How's
God.
it feel? Have you had any people? Have you had a lot of people in the comments section?
Yeah, we had a lot of people, like a couple of people. Yeah.
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 Oh, okay, cool. All right, mate. But listen, go and carry on. So I'll catch up with you guys later.
Okay, bye. I'll take it. Bye. Yeah. So, Tyrone, this is what he said about our club. All right. How do I see it? If I can see me a little bit more. All right. Basically, this big match Atletico Bilbao was today. We just have a game next week. What's your thoughts on that? In disrespecting Chelsea Football Club.
The big match Atletico Bilbao. We just have a game next week. When did he say this?
So that was me. Yeah, I will describe him. He said after the Atletico Bilbao game.
So
literally after the Atletico Madrid Bilbao. All right.
Wow, the big match. The big match was today. We just have a match next week. Wow, I don't understand. That sounds like an incomplete. That sounds like an incomplete sentence, though. So I'm not too sure. Not too sure.
I think it's disgrace the way how he's respecting Chelsea Football Club, man. What's you've got the right to say that about Chelsea?
I mean, as I said, like that sounds like an incomplete sentence. It could have been taken out of context. I don't know. If it sounds disrespectful, but at the same time, let me go back on it. Let me see what it says below that. After what he said.
Well, this one here. This big match was Atletico Bilbao was today. We just have a game next week. It's all about Chelsea there.
What does it say? Yeah,
this one.
What? Wait, hold on. Okay, so you played so well tonight. You have a big match next week, Chelsea. The big match was today. We just have a game next week.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's arrogance. Okay. If that's what he thinks, then so be it. Oh, that means he's going to lose. Oh, that means he'll get pocketed. Hopefully, that's what it means. So, we'll see.
Like how he's just like taking the piss out of our club, isn't it? Disrespectful.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, disrespecting our club. Yeah, disrespecting our club, mate. It's totally a disgrace. I've got to remove that now. Yeah. I think it's totally disgraced me, like the way how he's disrespected Chelsea Football Club, thinking that they're the God given. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, they're God given, but honestly, too, it was me with Yamal, mate. They deserve to. They're gonna get destroyed by tomorrow night. But big ups to my bro, Mark, man. Big ups, mate. My mouth is still sore. We're just doing the stream, but I'll try to jump on yours tonight, mate. Dan the man, yes, but big up, my bro. like up the stream, people. Don't forget your manners. Yeah, thanks for that, Mark, my boy. When SFL space a goal in them, he'll go no, but we're way off Rashford. 100%, my boy, 100%. Yeah. So Tyrone, any other concerns in the matter you want to talk about before I end the stream, mate?
I don't think there's anything else, to be fair.
Okay, yeah, we've discussed the press conference. We talked about the lineup, the predictions. You gave your predictions, saying no, we're going to win. I said it'll be a 2-2 draw, or we might win 2-1.
No. I didn't say that. I said Barcelona will win 3-1. I didn't say Chelsea will win. I said that's what I said. You don't.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't think you want my. I said I don't think you want my prediction. That's what I said.
Okay. You say 3-1 Barca. I thought it was T in building. No, it's Tyrone. Big up Tyrone. Mark said big ups to you, bro. Big up. How's Barca gonna do that? That's what he wants to know. Wants to know the question. How do you think Barca's gonna do
By
that?
scoring goals? By scoring goals? What is this question? By scoring goals, that mean they have scored a goal in every game that they've played in the Champions League. Even if they lost, they still scored a goal. The game is going to have goals from both teams. That is what I think. And the truth is, I have not seen anything from Maresca to suggest that. I didn't say that's why I said 3-1. Chelsea will score. I said 3-1, so I didn't say Chelsea will score. I'm just saying I think Barcelona will win 3-1 because I've not seen anything to suggest that when it comes on to playing up against a manager that doesn't make mistakes or make silly mistakes, I should say, because Flick does make mistakes, make silly mistakes where he doesn't feel that a proper midfield. No. Flicky has had enough time. He has had 2 weeks to prepare, just like Maresca has had 2 weeks to prepare. He doesn't have Pedri, who's going to be a massive miss for them, but they have De Jong, who is very good for them. They have Yamal, who's one of the star players, if not the star player of their team. And we haven't played up against a player like Yamal. So people talk about PSG. Yeah, PSG, we won against PSG, fantastic. But what happened when we faced Bayern Munich? We got smashed by Bayern Munich. And they play a high line as well, and we couldn't do anything. We scored a goal. We scored only 1 goal against Bayern Munich, and we still lost 3-1 because the high press, the high intensity. We've not faced off against a team that has actually showed that high intensity in the Premier League, so we can't use that. And the one time we faced off against high possessive pressing and everything, what happened? We managed to lose. So, yeah, I mean, Yamal, you can say he's overrated, but he delivers when it matters. He shows up in games, so it's not like he whether or not he's overrated. He's won the Euros and he's played a key part in them winning the Euros. So it's not like it's by chance. He actually is who we think he is because he's done things to show that he is. But anyways, that doesn't matter. As I've said, that's what I think. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't have any belief that we will be able to handle it because I've not seen Maresca show me that when he's facing off against a team that presses him to the living hell, that he can find a way. PSG is not a good example because PSG made cataclysmic mistakes.
I 100% agree. But big ups to
What are you on about, man? What are you on about, man?
The thing is, right? Agree and disagree. Yeah, I think look, your Lamel, yeah, is totally overrated. Right? He ain't nothing special in the matter. So I think if we can, I think it'll be a 2-2 draw because I think Barcelona and Chelsea, yeah, are like a typical type team together to do so. Like they both fight together, and we've seen it back in our heritage. I think today, like if Cucurella could play his best, Caicedo could play his best, and we could do stuff, I think we've got a chance to win this game. Let me just switch my light off because it's got darker, man. Give me a minute. Yeah, it's got dark. That's better. People can see me. People can see me now. Yeah. So, but I disagree and agree in the way what you're coming out. I agree with Mark what he's saying. Whatever my goals are. But can we stop the likes of Lewandowski because apparently he's been in form? Probably. But Spain are
we didn't do it 4 years ago. We didn't do it 5 years ago though. He had a field day against us. When under Flick as well. Flick has beaten Chelsea 7-1 in total on aggregate 7-1 on a Lampard that in 2020 Champions League. So it's not like it's. I would not be surprised if this game. So he knows there's not much that has changed about Chelsea. We play a very structured sort of way. We play patient football, trying to open up gaps, and the gaps are going to be there because Flick's teams play with the high line. But we have not been able to do things with the high line. All of that. We'll have some chess, man. I'm not going to be foolish. I'm not convinced by Maresca. I've never hid that fact. I'm not going to be flip-flop. If I don't believe in the manager, I'm not going to believe in him now. That makes no sense. That would be hypocritical. That we have the players to do it, but I have not seen any application by Maresca to suggest to me that the game will be a case where Chelsea, and if we win, it will not be by a large margin. It's not going to be like PSG who made some poor decisions. They fell prey to what certain players like the likes of Cole Palmer, and Cole Palmer won us the Conference League. It wasn't Maresca who won us the Conference League. It was Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer got sick and tired of the sideways backward passes, and he said, "Let me do something." That is how we won. We didn't win because of Maresca's masterclass. We didn't win against PSG because of masterclass. We won because Cole Palmer was the key player. He scored a goal. He scored 2 goals and an assist. So I mean, I'm sorry.
We got
this one
my
I
boy
have the
Mark.
conversation with you will be easier now, bro, because I'm not disagreeing with your sentiments fully, but I feel like you're real putting Chelsea in a position where they is like the underdog team in the game, and I feel like there's a little bit.
They are.
Not
They are the
really,
underdog,
because
but
in recent years Chelsea has won more in Europe than Barca. In the last decade, Chelsea has done well.
Facts.
Chelsea won our Champions League recently, you know, King. I just see it now. It might be the same team. Now, I hear the Maresca talk, but let me be honest. Maresca first season was what, 4th place? He won 2 cups in Europe. Yeah, it's not the most amazing,
those are.
but it
I
ain't
mean,
nothing to
anybody
sniff
could
at,
have won
bro.
that, man.
Nah. Let me
Anybody
don't
could
do
have
this,
won that,
bro.
man.
Let me
No.
don't do that,
David
bro.
Moyes, no. Anybody could have won the Conference League. David Moyes won the Conference League, man. Come on, that's nothing. David Moyes of all people won the Conference League, man. Come on.
David Moyes is a very experienced manager. He might not be one of the best in the world, but he's very experienced.
No, I didn't
feel
say
like
that. I
it's-
didn't say
and I
that. I
feel
didn't
like
say
for
that. I didn't say.
Maresca first
I didn't
season
say
with
that.
Chelsea, you're not giving him fair credit, bro. And he might be perfect, and
I'm
that's
not giving it fair
understandable.
credit because it was in. I don't respect the mentality that he's brought to Chelsea. He flip
So
flops.
finishing top
Literally.
4 in his
No,
first season is a shit mentality for
no,
Chelsea.
anybody.
I just ask
We
you.
could have gotten top 4 with Pochettino as well. With mistakes, errors by players. No. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Best was
Let me
let me don't do that.
Mark,
Let me don't do this, bro.
let me tell you this, Mark. Let me tell you this, Mark. And this is what people are not paying attention to. There was 3 games, and probably even Dad remembers this. There's 3 games. Aston Villa, we were robbed against Aston Villa. Disasi's goal was disallowed. That would have been 2 more points. We got 63 points. We only got 6 more points last season and got 69 points. That is 2 more
That's okay,
points.
but is that
We
manager
bought.
first season who's not? Let me say, let me just
No,
put it like this.
you're not
Maresca is
getting my point.
Pochettino, bro. I get your point, but
You're not getting my. You're not getting my point. No, you don't. You don't because if you did, you'd not be disagreeing.
No, I disagree because it's a what if. Because it's a what if, bro. And Pochettino, let's be real, he's a more experienced English Premier League manager than Maresca is. Maresca did a better job than him. Whether you want to say it's by 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, he did a better job, bro. Because this brother didn't win nothing.
You're great. No. But what you're not understanding. What you're not understanding, Mark. What you're not understanding, Mark. And this is something that I don't understand why people are ignoring this. Maresca only got 3 new players in at Chelsea. The players before was what he inherited from Pochettino. The same way he's using Enzo Fernandez, Pochettino's the one that gave Enzo Fernandez that role of playing as a 10. So the whole use him as a 10 and give him that freedom. It is because of him.
Bro,
So
let's be honest, and this is why I like to be honest, bro, because I don't rate my manager. Dan could tell you, yeah? I don't rate my manager at Man United. I'm being honest. He had a proof to me. He deserved to be here still. And I gave him until the end of the season to prove to me. But your manager, all I hear from you is that he ain't good. You don't need to respect him. And that's fine. And that's fine because you want to be one of the people, just like people in Man United who want to blame Ten Hag for why this manager finished 15th, 36 points off top 4, when he get the team 6 points off top 4 and had 29 games. And
when did I say that?
Couldn't maintain that. I just saying, you said that basically
that's completely different.
Enzo Fernandez and them would.
But that's literally the case. That is literally the case. That is literally the case. That is literally the case.
The season, bro. Look at Liverpool.
What did he do? Did okay? No. So Jackson joined last summer, right? Jackson joined last summer with Maresca, then, right? He did. He inherited a squad. It is literally that. He inherited the squad.
He did a better job with the squad he inherited.
Because they had 1 more year experience. They had 1 year experience. They were molded and they got better.
You're disrespecting your own manager just because you have one track.
I'm okay. All right. This is a seesaw, man. I'm sorry, Mark, but this is a seesaw. We're just going back and forth, man. It is a back and forth.
Guys, hang on a minute.
We're not going to agree.
But we're not. But I'm just saying to you that I have a few points because
we're not going to agree. I don't rate Maresca. It's not. I don't know what you're trying to convince me. I don't rate him.
Fine. It's not rating your manager is okay. That is not a problem. But let's not take away what he's achieved. Because whether you rate him or not, he's achieved.
He's achieved only 1 trophy. 1 trophy. 1 trophy. He's won 1 trophy. 1 trophy.
He's won 2. He's won 2.
He's won 2. I don't. The conference league is not a trophy that I'm going to give him. The Club World Cup is fine because he played against top teams. If we are not won the conference league, that would have been the greatest embarrassment to ever happen at Chelsea Football Club. We played against C-tier opposition. Anybody, if we had gotten Lampard, he would have won it.
Hang on. I've got the stats of Enzo Maresca.
Man, I don't want to see this nonsense, man. I don't want to see this nonsense. I don't want to see this nonsense.
My thing is,
he's won 1 trophy.
Because I share your sentiment.
But this is 2 stats.
It's the truth. He's won 4 trophies in his career. The EDS, the PL2 trophy. He won the championship with Leicester City, and he won the Conference League and the Club World Cup. Yes, but I'm only counting 1 trophy at Chelsea, which is the Club World Cup, because we had to face off against high, impressive, intense teams. We played against Flamengo, we played against Cremonese, we played against Palmeiras, we played against teams that actually give you. I don't want to see that win percentage, because the win percentage also take into account the Conference League, which you literally have to win.
Okay, cool. So
take out the Premier League, take out the Conference League one, take out the Conference League statistic, and tell me how many win percentages.
Let me remove the Conference League, bro. Okay.
Win percentage without the Conference League is 47%. 47%.
Okay, so with
it's not.
In the Club World Cup, with his performance in the Club World Cup, bro, I would say it's fair to say that Maresca probably will get a good result against Barcelona. He's a what?
He's a cup manager.
Then he should definitely do well against Barcelona tonight. So therefore, your country.
52%. 52%. Yeah, 52%. I was off by 5%. That's changed because we won against Burnley. The last time I checked before Burnley was 47%.
Yeah. All right, it's still no matter what. It's still got. It's still no matter what.
But just what you said.
Still no matter what, it's still good.
World Cup. You rate the Club World Cup, and if he played against top opposition, playing against Barca,
wait, that's not accurate. Go back up. That's not accurate. That says 33 matches. How is it 33 matches? I mean, we played more than 33 matches under him in the Premier League. That makes no sense.
No.
That's not right. That cannot be right. How can it be 33 matches and we played? He was the manager from the start of the season to the end. It'd have to be 50 matches. You played 50 matches on him, not 33. That's going to be more. It's going to say more because if it says 33 matches, we won all the we were undefeated for the rest of the season.
I just
okay, that's going to go up to 50 something.
So we were a percentage of 52% in the Premier League for the current season from 20. Well, that one's right there. That's the real.
Yeah, so it's the same percentage. But what you were showing before was inaccurate. It said 33%. It said 33 matches, which was inaccurate because we played 50 matches. All right, but as I said, and this is what Mark is not understanding. This is what Mark is not getting. I'm not saying that we should sack Maresca. No, I'm just saying he's not proved anything to me. He's a cup manager. He's done nothing.
So you finished.
Oh, you can't discredit any trophy a manager wins.
You can't. You really can't, bro.
Frank Lampard got us top 4. Of course he did. What are you talking about, man?
And what did he win? What did he win?
We lost to Arsenal in the FA Cup final in controversial manner.
I don't want to hear about what he lost.
What was he going to win? I'm answering your question, Mark. I'm answering your question. Let me finish what I'm saying. No, he was sacked before the end of the season. He was sacked in January 2021. What the hell was he going to win if the season's not done yet? The last match that he had was an FA Cup match that he won and he was sacked the next day. Simple as that.
Where Chelsea was in the league.
Yeah, we were on a downward spiral, but that was bound to happen when you brought in players who did not have preseason. Let's not pretend as if preseason and all the players did not get a preseason. It was
post COVID. About preseason. If you don't know and you want to exaggerate preseason, all men is doing preseason.
No. But if you don't know, I know preseason. You cannot.
So if you want to complain a man didn't run laps, cool, very well and amazing. Yeah,
what do you mean about run laps? What are you on about? What are you on about running laps?
You want me to show you what they do on preseason? Because I could go and get the information and bring it to you, because on preseason, until after the 3rd or 5th week of preseason, when they start playing games, is when they start to do training tactics. Because before that, they'd be getting themselves into fitness training. Go and ask any professional coach or any
Obviously, preseason before matches are played, or before you have a match to play or a friendly match of course you have laps where you actually have to do that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about matches. Matches. Let me finish what I'm saying. I let you speak. Let me finish what I'm saying. I let you speak. Let me finish my sentence, please. I'm asking you, please. Let me finish my sentence. All I'm saying to you is this. Yes, preseason is about keeping your fitness, ensuring that you can stay sharp. So when you have to play a friendly, you're not gonna get injured or you can hardly breathe or you run out of oxygen. I'm aware of that. I'm talking about the fact that when we didn't have much matches or anything other than training for the players that we brought in 2021. Werner joined. We only played 2 matches before the season started, and it was Brighton and another match before that, and then we played Brighton for the first match. Kai Havertz needed time to adapt from the German league. Werner as well. And then what I'm not saying Lampard was perfect, because I did believe that he did things wrong. But you cannot use the criteria of what did he win when we literally lost the FA Cup. He brought with a youthful
Yeah, he
team
lost
with
it. He
only
didn't
3
win it.
players who had the experience of winning the league. I'm not saying
No,
that you should give
brother.
him credit because he didn't
Did
win anything. He
Maresca
didn't
have
win.
any players
He
that
won
of
nothing at
experience of
Chelsea.
winning the league?
He won nothing at
Did Maresca
Chelsea.
have any
He
players
won nothing
with
at
experience who
Chelsea.
won the league? I just asking. Did Maresca have players who have experience of winning the league? I
For
just
the love
asking.
of God,
No,
no.
because you're
And you're
making
not.
all
How
these
is
arguments. No. Hold on. I didn't interrupt
I'm
you.
not making any arguments. I'm not making up any argument.
You tell me not understanding what you're saying. But I asking you simple questions, right? You answer the questions, but then you're giving on an extra explanation. It's as simple as that, bro. If you make an excuse for Frank Lampard that he had 3 players who had experience of winning the league, Maresca had none, but you're telling me Frank Lampard had needed more time, then, bro, I'm starting to feel like just because you dislike Maresca, you just want to discredit everything that he's accomplished, and that is cool.
No.
Because I do the same thing
And
with
the thing is, you heard me say he had 3 players who won the league, and then you cut me off right there. You heard me say Lampard had 3 players who won the league, and then you didn't let me finish. And I was going to give Maresca credit for that. Maresca had the likes of Cole Palmer, who may not have played, but he would have had the mentality of actually being at a club and actually won something. We had players who actually won things, maybe not in the Premier League, but have other. And I've always said this, and this is the problem. I've said it. He's won 2 trophies, Maresca, but I'm only giving creditation for one, which is the Club World Cup. We did not win the Conference League because of Maresca. It was Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer literally came out and said it.
Yeah, but see,
to back it up.
bro, this is exactly.
When
you have players delivering for your manager, this is just my argument, bro. If you have players on the pitch delivering for your manager, bro, then at the end of the day, your manager making right choices, selecting them players, bro. And
no, he's not, man. No, he's not. Because
guys, hang on.
It's completely different. The application is completely different. Go on, Dan.
Yeah, I agree with like what you guys saying about Enzo Maresca, right? But the debate, like we cannot just go off like Enzo Maresca winning 1 trophy. He's won for the first season he came to Chelsea. He also went to Leicester, got him to the in the Championship, got him through to the Premier League. He comes to Chelsea where it was a massive mess for Chelsea in that season after Pochettino, and got to finish in top 4 and won us 2 trophies in that season, that first season of him, right? Then now this is his second season, and we're now second in the league. We can't not, and then it's a new whole alignment team. Sorry, my mouse is really could be. I'll go down the streaming in a minute, guys. Just I need to go take some painkillers. You can't not just say he's consistently not been improving. Like he's got a whole new squad this season, and yes, fair enough. He's lost a couple of games, but he's doing well. We're now second in the league, and we're 6 points. And next Sunday, if we could go and beat Arsenal, we're up 3 points. But we know we're not a team for a minute to go win the league because we haven't got the capabilities. But when we do have really experienced capability, give it a 1 or 2, give him, and then also didn't get backed in the summer. If he gets backed and he could do well and get the players that what he wants, and these owners do back him, maybe 1 or 2 years he might win the Premier League. We don't. I can't. I'll keep telling people to stop. We need to stop sacking managers. Enzo Maresca, last time, big up to Blue Cloud Media, and big up to Mo, the Blue Lounge, Mo. Right, this guy Alex, I think it was Alex Nee. I can't remember his name. He bring up 4 different managers percentage stacks, and the only most one who's been out of it is Thomas Tuchel. 3 I think it was. He said Lampard, Thomas Tuchel, and Enzo Maresca has the best win percentage. Then Pochettino and Graham Potter. Matt, that's it. Matt, that's his name, Matt. So Guys, how do you take credit away from the manager who selected the players and say the players won? Roberto Diaz is recognised as the first manager to Chelsea for the first Champions League. That's facts.
You know, and what Nee has said here is one of the things that I've always seen this inconsistency with people. Whenever we lose a match, you have a selective amount of people that will blame the players. But when we win the game, it's the manager. So the manager is the one that scored the goal. But yet when we miss or when we don't score, it's but the manager is not the one that missed the goal. So why are we being selective about it? Why is and I get what Nee's saying, but you also still have people in the fan base that say that Deserve did not do anything. It was the experience of the players that we had, because at that point we had won the league numerous times with Ancelotti, post Ancelotti, all of that. We had Lampard, Terry, who may not have played in the final. You had players like Jobba, Kalua, all of that. You had players who were there. So yes, but all you've just done is support what I'm saying, that the and this is the thing, the manager's responsibility is to only give the philosophy of what he wants the team to do, the application. It all depends on what the players do in terms of executing it or not. That is what I'm saying to you. And as I've said, yes, he's won 2 trophies. I'm saying if we had not won the Conference League, which is what I've been saying, and I don't know why you guys are ignoring it, I said if we had not won the Conference League, it would have been an embarrassment, because from the get-go, we were the favorites, because it was a competition.
But that's a premature if buts and maybes, though, Tyrone. That's if buts and maybes, mate. But we won it. We went and won it. Tyrone. Oh, hang on, guys. Let me land, Tyrone. Let me land. I'll give you 2 minutes here. I'll give you 2. You're saying if buts and maybes don't credit about abilities, he went and still won it with a B team, no matter what. And I want to ask you quickly, Tyrone, would you be happy with Arsenal being to success, going to the top tier of the Premier League, winning fuck all in the Premier League, winning no trophies, finishing second every single season, don't win nothing, to be accountable to go? Or would you go to have a Chelsea that go finishing top 4 and winning trophies every single season? Well, would you be like? I would be happy with that.
I'm a Chelsea fan, and that's literally the case, and I'm happy with that. At no point did I say that I hate. Did I? And this is the thing, you guys are making it seem like I'm saying I hate that Maresca won trophies. No, all I'm saying is that the fact of the matter is, just as how people say that when we lose matches, it's not on the manager and it's the players. Why is it that the players are not credited for actually scoring the goals? But when we lose, it's this player did not do this, or this player didn't do that. Why is it so inconsistent? Why is it flip flop?
Because you got credit. I understand what you're saying, Tyler. 100%. I agree with what you're saying, but you credit. You have to. Wait, Mark. Just give me. I'm just tell you what. I see where you're coming from, Mark, bro. Yeah, I understand. When the players score goals and we still lose and they don't get the credit, yes, they should get the credit, but it's a team game and it's a manager game. They should both not get credit for it. Well, what are you talking about? Go on, Mark. You go ahead. I want to end this stream,
bro. And I'm not trying to misunderstand here, bro. I'm not trying to paint you as a guy who hate the fact the man win cups or whatever the case is. That's not me.
No, and I don't hate him. I don't hate him. I don't know people think like I hate him. I don't hate him.
Let me land, please. Let me land. I ain't staying.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I just wanted to say this because you see, this is my opinion. We could say if this, cool. That is cool. But the case in point is he did it. He won it. So we can't now say if he didn't, because that makes no sense, in my opinion. You understand? And like I say to you, I don't rate my manager, Ruben Amorim. But if he had won the Europa League, I'd give him more respect than I give him right now. But he didn't win it. You understand? So my manager still had to prove he could finish in a top 6 spot. He's not proven that. So why should I respect what he did at Sporting when Sporting don't even quantify for the as a top 6 league in Europe, King? Understand what I'm saying to you? So your manager, who you have in his first season, finished top 4, win 2 cups, and you're calling him a cup manager. Cool, no problem. You're second in the league right now. If you beat Arsenal next week, we will have a different discussion. Because if you all beat Arsenal next week, you can't call him a cup manager no more, right? And I'm telling you that because
of course you can. The league
No,
doesn't.
bro.
The league doesn't. The
Because
league doesn't
listen,
end after we beat him.
listen, hear me. Unless your manager not competing for the league, and once you're finishing in the top 4, you're competing for the league. Unless he's 20 points behind the winners, like we don't make no arguments for you're not competing. And right now, in my opinion, like I tell Dan from the beginning of the season, Chelsea have my vote as a possible contender for the trophy this season. I tell Dan that. Ask Dan. I told Dan
Yeah, 100%.
Liverpool going to finish out of top 4 this season at the beginning of the season, and men laugh at me. But look what's going on with Liverpool right now. When you watch football, bro, you have to watch football and understand that not everybody had the same opinion. When your team lose, they blame the players, they blame the manager. When your team lose, bro, if your team perform well but lose, it's kind of more the players than the manager. Because if the tactics was working but they couldn't score goals, then it's down to the players who not being effective. And that's how I treat Man United.
I don't get that.
But if your team,
I don't get that.
team have a poor game, like they wasn't able to get chances or create much chances or get shots off, then you could blame the manager because his tactics did not work. You understand? So all I'm saying to you is, bro, you had to be a little bit more fair to Maresca, because after our first season, I would say to you that he's done a very good job. And being second in the league this season, currently, as the league has stand, above Man City, above
I'm
Liverpool,
not going to be
above Man
convinced by
United,
that.
above Tottenham, above all the other top 6 teams, closest to Arsenal right now, he's doing a good job in the league, which is the bread and butter. So to call him a cup manager,
I'm not going to be perceived by that.
I just saying that's
I'm
just
not going
my
to be.
opinion.
I'm not going to be.
So
yeah, and that's fine. That's fine. But what I'm saying is that I'm not going to be misled, because the exact same thing happened last year, and then we decimated in December, because it was a little. It got to the point where if we had beaten Everton at that juncture, we would have been. Yes, we would have been first, and then things started going downward. We drew.
In a manager first season, he's supposed to be excellent, is what you're saying. That's what
no, you're not getting my point. I'm not saying that.
Because bro,
that is not what I said.
That same energy for Frank Lampard. You don't have it for Frank Lampard.
No,
and Frank Lampard. No, I just saying.
Mark,
I just
that's not what I said. That's not what I said. You cut me off. You cut me for just talking about that. That is true. It's obvious. He won 2 trophies. Yes, I didn't say that. That's not
trophies, bro. The league finisher was better with that inexperienced team than even what
for the first season, like for like, when he got to play 38 games, or minus 38 games, like for like, they both got top 4. Simple. You cannot compare when the man played in total. No, you can probably speak about the fact that at least when he has played 60 matches, you can compare to say that, okay, Frank Lampard versus Maresca has exceeded what Lampard in the second season. But for like first season 2019-20, Lampard got top 4 with Chelsea with a youthful squad. Maresca got it with somewhat of a youthful squad, but with a bit of experience in terms of the players who were at the team when Lampard was there and all of that. But my point is this: I'm not going to be misled or believe that this is the case, because last year it was the same thing and we fell off. That's what I'm saying. So yes, we're second. I can't fight that, because the table literally shows it. We are on 23 points. Arsenal are on 29 points. That is the fact of the matter. But I'm not going to say that because that is the case. Because you mentioned Arsenal too. You said Arsenal gave their person and they were going to win the league, and then they fell off.
Arsenal has been preparing for this. For the last 3 seasons before this one,
yes,
Arsenal has led the league by as much as, let me say, an average of 7 points for the last 3 seasons, and has not won the league. So technically, I would say, for you to be where you are behind Arsenal, above City and above Liverpool, the man doing a real good job in the league, bro. Not the greatest, but he's doing a good job.
I did not say he's not.
I didn't say he's not.
No point.
Manager.
Because he is, and this is what I was trying to say. When he has not won the league, so how can he cannot be nothing more than a cup manager. He's only won cups.
Okay,
so
but,
that is the correlation.
Name. I want
big up, guys.
He is a cup manager based on what he's won.
what I was saying,
he's a cup manager based on what you
Guys, let's do it. Guys, let's just do it one by one so people can understand.
Listen,
let
quick one for you
DJ,
guys, right?
go on, DJ,
Yeah,
because
big up-
I need to get off soon. I need to get off soon.
That's right,
because
bro.
I've
Big
got
up to you guys again. Big up Ty, big up Mark here. Big up to you guys, yeah. Just a quick thing, right? What I would say on the debate, I'm getting for 2 point of arguments here. Look, for me, I was knocking Maresca for a long time, and Ty knows this as well. Anyway, I've said it already. What I will say about him though is why I've changed my slight opinion of the guy is because in his first season at Chelsea, not only did he deliver 2 trophies, he also got us into 4th spot, which Arteta did not even do in his first season in charge of Arsenal. So the guy is actually gazumped. He's gazumped Arteta, bro, over anything else. And the reason why I'm giving him his plaudits in that way is, I think for me this season we've improved. I think he's improving our team. I just don't like Mark is saying. I agree with both. Listen, Ty, I'm looking for both arguments. Listen, bro, you know me, Ty, right? I've known you for time, brother, right? You know how my take is on Maresca, brother, right? However, I've also been looking back and thinking, I'm giving him his take because with a young team that he had in his first season in charge at Chelsea, not only did he get us 2 trophies. Now, whatever people want to call those trophies, you can call the Conference League, a Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse trophy, whatever you want to call it. The bottom line is we made history with that trophy. It got us all European trophies. Yeah, that's one thing I'm happy as a Chelsea fan knowing we've done that.
I'm split on that though.
Secondly, Bluff, we won the Club World Cup, which no one gave us a chance in hell against when we played PSG. We were all being laughed at. We were all every single rival here was. I'm not saying Mark, but obviously I didn't know Mark at the time. But before that, every other rival was laughing at us, saying we are going to absolutely get wasted. PSG are going to wipe the floor with us, bruv, right? And because they beat Arsenal that season, they beat Liverpool, they beat Manchester City, whatever. But Chelsea went and beat them. Beat them, right? Okay, they beat them, all right, and they beat them. They played them off the park, bruv. And that is why it made Luis Enrique. Yeah, it made Luis Enrique step up and say, for the first time in his career, I had a manager who played against me and played well against me. Gave the credit to him for doing that. No other manager's done that, as roasted, if you like, Enrique, as he did as Maresca did in that first game. And I keep saying this to you guys. Yes, it was the players that went and done it right out there. I mean, yes, it was the manager's instructions but the players followed his instructions. So you're still following what Maresca's asking you to do, and they went and done that. And we absolutely wiped the floor with PSG, okay? And that is why people to this day don't want to give us still credit for that. They're calling our trophy a little Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse trophy. I personally don't give a crap.
Holiday trophy. It's like a holiday trophy.
We won that trophy, bruv, right, against all odds, bruv. And then he finished 4th, Ty, in his first season, bruv. Not many other managers can say that. What did Arteta do in his first season? In his first 6.5 years into his project? What's he done, bro? And what team did he have?
I'm sorry, Dan. I know you want. I know you say you have to leave soon, but there's 2 things wrong with all of this, and what DJ has just said is exactly my point. My point is that, and maybe the issue is that I actually, and this is the thing, I've never once said Maresca is not a good tactician. He is. My problem is because I believed that we would win against PSG, and I even said this year I had a show explaining the tactics and all of that, because I'm a tactical analysis person. That is what I do. My problem is not that. I said it. I knew we were going to beat PSG. So maybe the problem is that I had expected that. So it was not impressive to me because I expected, and nothing less than that would have been acceptable in my eye. But my problem with the whole Arteta thing is that Maresca has had enough time. He actually took the time to go elsewhere because, and this is the thing that people are not talking about. When he was in Italy, when he started his managerial career, he went to Italy and he struggled. Yeah. He had a poor season there. He got sacked at Parma, all of that. Yeah. When he went to Sassuolo, it didn't work out. He left. So it's Arteta. As soon as he left City, he went straight to Arsenal. He was still learning his way. It's an excuse, yes, but that is the reality. So I don't believe it's a fair argument. Yes, overall, Maresca has done more than Arteta, 100%. You can't argue that. But the problem is that you can't compare it, because as soon as Arteta left City, about months later, he went straight to Arsenal, still learning what he wants to do. And then slowly he found his own philosophy, He tried to play as Pep used to play, and he went and molded it into his own system. So I don't believe in comparing that, but overall, yes, he is way better than Arteta. It's no argument.
Not to cut here, bro, but the only disagreement, the only thing I would disagree with you is saying that you expected to win against a PSG team that slapped teams in the pre and won the UCL.
Because I saw the cracks. I saw the cracks. I saw the cracks.
Hold on. Don't tell me about facts, bro, because I want to tell you talking shit. Because PSG performance in the UCL, the stats of their performance in the UCL, bro, so high. What you talking there is pure. It's pure semantics.
That's you. You cannot tell me what you cannot tell me what my tactical capabilities
are. I
are.
will stream a next stream with this brother, and I will bring.
No. The problem is you cannot, Mark. You cannot tell me that you cannot tell me.
Imaginary fantasy, king. Imaginary fantasy, bro.
You cannot tell me, Mark. You cannot tell me what I can or cannot see. You don't have the audacity to say that. You can't tell me that because I watch football for a living. Don't you dare tell me that I cannot see exactly what
I'm big up to you for that decision.
Exactly what I said Maresca was supposed to do is exactly what he did, and it worked. Exactly what I said he was supposed to do. The Real Madrid match in the Club World Cup alone showed the cracks. We literally use the exact same system that they use against Real Madrid. The high pressing, the pressing, that is what made us win against PSG. The high line that they left and Gusto and those players getting in behind. I don't care what you want to say, Mark, because you cannot tell me. You can't tell me that I did not see this and I didn't say that because you don't know me. You don't know me. It's the first time you interact with me, so you can't tell me that. You never interacted with me before. You can't tell me that.
Based on stats and tactics, bro. If you look at if you class,
I know you stats because stats never tell the full story. Statistics never tell the full story. It's subjective at times as well.
No, that's what I said. If you look at the stats and the tactics of the managers in the both seasons going up in the competitions. And the teams PSG went up against, which was all the big teams, king, and they killed them. Yeah. So when you say that, now I as a man, I will be honest with you. I know Mendes backed the team, but let me be real and honest and say after PSG do what they do in the UCL, it was an uphill battle against Chelsea, bro. For Chelsea, an uphill battle. And the fact that they dominated PSG the way they dominated PSG, and you still not getting this manager the credit, you saying that he's supposed to do that as a job. Brother, I don't know, bro, but I can't agree with that. No point, no day. Because for me, bro, that take away
I'm not trying to persuade you.
All the good that the manager done.
Can I ask another question?
That's his job.
I want to hang on. Just hang on for a second, guys. Quickly do what you say because I've got the family back now. I need to enter the stream because I need to go to the doctors.
Sorry, bro. Right,
just what I'm saying is, I think the thing is what we could do. Let's come back after the Barcelona game. I'll send a Mark link. I'll send you TY a link and then DJ, and we'll discuss this. I know you'll be able to get but I'm saying about Thursday. So Thursday, what we'll do, we'll complete this convo with us lot again about on the situation. It'll be continue to round two, second with Tyrone and Mark because I like in the debates. I'm doing like in the debates.
I just do a Premier League roundup every Monday, so if you're ever interested, come true. Represent. Come true. If
Mark, I'll make it like what I'll do. Yeah, you need to start answering your phone, Mark, when we ring you, because we hope you don't drop the points tonight.
Sometimes in
Mark,
the time
what time do you do your roundup, bro?
I'm
Greece
last week.
Half nine.
For me, though, for me,
game. So remember, I'm going live for the Man United watch along.
I would come, Mark.
8:50 UK.
I would come on your thing,
if you guys want to come through, tonight is right. It's 15 minutes after the United game.
I'm off this week from work, bro. So I've got holiday. So that's why I can stream a little bit more of you guys now and talk a little bit more now because I'm off this week. So the next week I'm back to work again. But anytime you guys are doing like later streams, it's later in the evening. I'll be back again for that as well. Don't worry, I'm there. So yeah.
Shout out to you guys, bro.
You,
Tyrone, don't
DJ,
get me
DJ,
wrong.
I want to speak to you, DJ. I want to speak to you, DJ.
Yeah, okay. Well, we could do that on the phone. We could do that on the phone call. Okay, I've got to end the stream. Tyrone, what we're going to do, guys? Yeah, please smash the like and subscribe to the channel. It's been really good. Been really good. Also, Tyrone, if you can quickly just shout your YouTube channel, and then we'll go with Mark. Then we went.
I don't. No. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Dan. But I have no interest. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to promote my channel.
Oh, okay. What about you, Mark? Do you want to promote your channel quickly?
Big up. There's your stream, bro.
Okay.
Don't even.
Okay.
I mean, but it's right there, though, Dan. It's right here. It's right here, though.
Yeah, Tyrone, Chelsea session. Yeah. Well, everyone knows Mark and everyone. Okay. Well, I don't even want to do anything. But everyone in the chat, thanks for supporting my channel. Even though I haven't been well, I've still been in my operation. I've actually done a stream today. It's been really good. We looked at it. We've been talking about the press conference of Enzo Maresca. We've also did the prediction and the players. What if it were Enzo Maresca will be doing against Barcelona. We've also done the predictions. We listened to Cucurella's press conference as well. We spoke about that as well in the thing. That looks really good from both sides when we talked about that. And then we just said about Enzo Maresca with the debates before these lot. It's really been a good show. Thank you very much, guys. Hopefully I could be fully recovered by soon and get much better in my mouth. Soon I could get better, then I'll be more on doing live stream. But I will do one after the Barcelona. I'm going to do the highlights, the Barcelona highlights after. Then we can talk about Arsenal. I won't be doing a watch along yet, but everyone, big guys for supporting my channel. Tyrone,
Dan,
thank you for coming up. I've got mute. Right. Can you hear me now?
No, I was seeing you before.
Okay, yeah. So,
can you hear him, Ty?
So if you can,
can hear him.
Yeah, it's yours, DJ. It's your DJ.
Oh, so he's talking. Why is it mine's gone on quiet then on me? Must be mine then, bruv.
I can hear you, DJ. I can hear you.
This annoying thing this is.
But anyways, I'm gonna please everyone smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Been on them for 2.5 hours, like 2 hours and 16 minutes. Good debates. I will be doing a highlight on Thursday after the Barcelona. Everyone, peace out and up the Chelsea.
Yeah, but big up to everyone in the comments. Smash the likes and subscribe, people, as always.
Done. Ended.